The most expensive cars in the world are so much more than transportation. These rolling art pieces encapsulate the priorities of the 1%, and in that universe, flamboyance and swagger take precedence over practicality and efficiency. Lifestyle criticisms aside, these are truly mind-boggling machines, and we'd like to count down our favorites for you here. Welcome to our channel Tech King. Today, we're bringing you the list of the top 10 most expensive cars in the world. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. Number 10 is Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, price of $3 million. When asking the price of $3 million, this Ferrari isn't the most expensive car on our list. It is, however, one of the most highly coveted vehicles in the world, as only 6 were ever made. Crafted by legendary Italian design house Pininfarina, the Sergio is essentially a Ferrari 458 Spider with a completely new body and interior. That means a 4.5-liter V8 sends a whopping 562 horsepower to the rear wheels. Just because the Sergio is lighter than the 458, it's quicker and handles better. The new body doesn't just save weight. It's chock full of interesting details like aerodynamic headrests that are built directly into the roll cage. Number 9 is limited edition Bugatti Veyron by Masonry Vivier, price of $3.4 million. This list wouldn't be complete without some version of the mighty Bugatti Veyron. We're shining our spotlight on the Masonry Vivier edition here, because not only is it one of the fastest cars in the world, it's one of the most expensive. Augmented by German witch doctors, Masonry, the 1,200 horsepower Veyron starts out at a Grand Sport Vitesse Roadster, only to be adorned with a gorgeous carbon fiber body, a new spoiler package, upgraded LED lights, and a revamped cabin, and a redesigned front grille, further classifying the Veyron as a work of art. Maps of historic race events like the Targa Florio are laser etched into the interior and exterior. Oh, and it can do 254 miles per hour. Number 8 is W Motors Lykan Hypersport, price of $3.4 million. You may recall the Lykan Hypersport from its starring role in the blockbuster Furious 7, in which the Lebanese supercar crashed through not one, but 3 skyscrapers in Dubai. In a franchise filled with high-end exotics and one-off custom creations, the fact that the Hypersport got so much focus is a testament to its magnetism. Let's start with the styling, which includes jewel-encrusted headlights, scissor doors, and an interior ripped straight from science fiction. It looks like a pissed-off armor car from the future, and its performance is right on par with its image. The Hypersport boasts a 3.7-liter twin-turbo flat 6 that yields 770 horsepower and 708 pounds per foot. Number 7 is price of $3.6 million, Lamborghini Sián. The Sián is not an ordinary Lamborghini. Limited to 63 units worldwide, it's the company's first production hybrid model, and it's not an ordinary hybrid either. The electric motor is a 48-volt unit stuffed between the engine and the transmission, and it draws power from a supercapacitor instead of a more common lithium-ion battery pack. Lamborghini already showcased this technology in the Tejero Millennio concept unveiled in 2017. It's a device that charges as quickly as it discharges, so it provides an intense power burst for a short amount of time. The electric motor contributes nearly 34 horsepower to the Sián's monstrous 819 horse output. The rest comes from a naturally aspirated V12 engine that delivers 785 horsepower to the 4 wheels. Lamborghini quotes a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.8 seconds and a top speed of 220 miles per hour. It looks as fast as it is thanks to a low-slung design that draws inspiration from the company's past models. Lamborghini design boss Mihita Bogart pledged no 2 examples of the Sián will look alike, which is a tall order to fill, but the company is up to the challenge though. Number 6 is Lamborghini Veneno, price of $4.5 million. Poison. That's the name Lamborghini chose for the modified Aventador Roadster you see above. Translated from Italian, of course. Built to celebrate the automaker's 50th birthday. We can't speak for the company's motivations, but the name is fitting for a vehicle that looks so positively deadly, so undeniably venomous. The car is absolutely stunning from every angle, and to this day, we are not convinced it is an alien spacecraft surveying our planet for evidential takeover. It just doesn't seem real. The only thing more remarkable than the look is the price, a whopping $4.5 million, clearly putting it on our list of the most expensive cars. Number 5 is Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. Price is $4.8 million. Koenigsegg makes its first appearance on our list with the CCXR Trevita, and it does so as the most expensive street-legal production car in the world. Why so much coin? With no exaggeration, the car literally coated in diamonds, and diamonds aren't cheap. For the Trevita, the Swedish manufacturer developed a new exterior finish called the Koenigsegg proprietary diamond weave, which involves coating carbon fibers with a diamond dust impregnated resin. We can't even fathom how much the touch-up paint costs. Underneath the lustrous finish lies a 4.8-liter dual supercharged V8 with a total output of 1,004 horsepower and 797 pound-feet of torque, which means it should have little to no trouble overtaking semis on the freeway. Number 4 is Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero, price of $8 million. While not the most expensive car on our list, the Maybach Exelero makes its appearance under honorable mentions due to its one-off status. The Maybach was also built way back in 2004, but that actually makes it stickier, price more impressive. Adjusted for inflation, the Exelero would cost around $10.1 million in the United States today, which is close to the GDP of a small island nation. Money and Maybach are about as closely related as peanut butter and jelly, but the two-door further justifies its cost with a 700 horsepower, twin-turbo V12 and luxurious amenities. Number 3 is Bugatti Cento Daisy, price of $8.9 million. Bugatti took everyone by surprise when it introduced a one-of-a-kind $19 million supercar named La Voiture Noire at the 2019 Geneva Auto Show. We didn't know it at the time, but the French company was already working on its next masterpiece. The limited edition Chiron-based Cento Daisy is a tribute to the EB110 that lined every car-crazed kid's bedroom wall during the 1990s. It's a bargain at $8.9 million, at least compared to the La Voiture Noire. The Cento Daisy, a name that means 110 in Italian, wears a more angular design than other members of the Bugatti range. The emblem is positioned above the horseshoe-shaped grille, like it was on the EB110, and 5 round slots behind each side window create an additional visual link between the two cars. Number 2 is Rolls-Royce Sweptail at the price of $13 million. Rolls-Royce will build you anything if you have a thick enough wallet to pay for it. Take the Sweptail for example. It's a one-off coupe that a customer commissioned from the ground up. Its design draws inspiration from the brand's classic models while borrowing styling cues from the world of super yachts. Nearly every part of this car is unique, and the project took 4 years from start to finish, which explains why it costs approximately $13 million. Number 1 is Bugatti La Voiture Noire at the price of $19 million. Leave it to Bugatti to dethrone Rolls-Royce. The one-of-a-kind La Voiture Noire, unveiled at the 2019 Geneva Auto Show, stands proud as the most expensive car ever built. The French automaker hasn't revealed how much it charged for the one-off, Chiron-based model, though rumors point to a price tag in the vicinity of $19 million. We don't even know who bought it. It hasn't been built yet, and the owner asked to remain anonymous. While the identity of its owner remains a mystery, its specifications are well known. La Voiture Noire, a name which means the black car in French, is powered by the same quad-turbocharged 8-liter W16 engine found in the mighty Chiron. It channels monstrous 1,500 horsepower to the 4 wheels, making it one of the fastest cars from the brand.